Mr. Speaker, in 2015, the Prime Minister criticized the Harper Conservatives for lapsed spending at Veterans Affairs. He said, and I quote, "They left unspent more than $1 billion Parliament allocated for veterans support. Canadians know that this is wrong." He was right. This is wrong. The Liberals have now left $372 million unspent at Veterans Affairs, even as service levels deteriorate. My question is simple. Will the Prime Minister do the right thing today, end lapsed spending at Veterans Affairs, and ensure money budgeted for veterans is actually spent on veterans?
Hear, hear.
Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, our government is and continues to be committed to supporting and honouring Canada's veterans and their families. Unlike the previous government, we ensure that the necessary funding is made available to veterans when and where they need it. What the Conservatives did was cut services to veterans, including service offices, to create a fake balanced budget. In 3 years, we increased financial supports by over $10 billion, putting more money in veterans' pockets, increasing mental health supports, and are delivering on the promises we made to veterans and to their families.
The honourable member for Courtenay-Alberni.
Passing this motion today is a victory for veterans, but ending lapsed spending is only the tip of the iceberg. Mr. Speaker, the Liberals are now making veterans wait until 2020 to pay them back $165 million they're rightfully owed, and have introduced an unfair system for pensions that will actually reduce benefits for some veterans. This government has a sacred obligation to our veterans who have waited long enough. The Prime Minister voted in favour of this sacred obligation to our veterans. Why is his government not applying it?
Hear, hear.
The Honourable Prime Minister.
Speaker, the well-being and financial security of Canada's veterans is our top priority. Our investment into veterans is $10 billion of new funding, including delivering on our promise for a pension for life option. Because more veterans are expected to take the $1,150 monthly tax-free payment for the rest of their lives rather than take a lump sum up front, the budgetary costs are obviously spread out over a longer time. We immediately increased financial support for veterans, increased mental health support, and are delivering on our promise to veterans.